We back with another banger, you feel me? In today's gameplay, you feel me? We outside with it with my big. I'm not gonna lie. I like playing my big. It's kind of challenging, it's kind of difficult. It's kind of like a mental game because it's not as sweet when you have a stretch, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So like the video, sub up if you're new, turn on these post notices and let's get active. So I'm with Easy on his pass first point. We're playing with a random. We outside with it playing threes, you know. And one thing that I like about this game is you can really apply high IQ because your person, your player, the team, this is a basketball simulation. You can always, and I repeat, you have the MIDI. You can always put yourself in a position to replicate real life basketball. Yeah, Easy, you were supposed to shoot that one, big bro. Got me over there with 3 seconds. You wide open. But, you know, new day, new play. Let's get it. So the one thing I like about 2K is, for me, I like to study the game of basketball a lot. You know, so it's like I get to have a basketball simulation. I get to try certain things, see different perspectives, you know, help people out, you know, see what works, what doesn't work, experiment. Because remember, in this simulation, you can have a person that if they could take over the entire game consistently, you can keep going. It's not like real life where it's like fatigue matters, certain concepts matter. It's like if you got it, you got it, and you can exploit it to the highest level. That's why I think a lot of basketball fans like playing basketball. Good help side defense. You see me with the board. Like, I'll be snatching everything on the defensive end. Great pass. Easy finds the shooter, knocked down, you know what I'm saying? So this was a very interesting gameplay because we were hooping, but we got kind of one-sided. And you know me, I'm trying to dunk everything. I'm so serious. 2 for 1. Appreciate you, big dog. I'm trying to punch on everybody, dunk everything. And that's a side note. If you're a big man, like, come on, yo. No more close shots, bro. No more. You should be trying to break the rim every rip. Every single time you should be trying to break the rim. You feel me? Well, let's get back into the game. So, yeah, Easy's working on being a point guard. You know, he likes to facilitate, likes to get people involved, stuff like that, playing with the randoms. You know, I like setting the screens. I got the high dunk. So if I'm on the move with a dunk, it's over every time. And then it's like I get to focus on when to attack, when to move, when do I set the screen, when do I space the floor? Because sometimes just spacing the floor helps people out. You feel me? Sometimes spacing the floor puts the defense in a position where they don't know what to do. Even as an inside big, you can still be effective. There's a lot of times that I'm highly effective. My man got both of us to jump. I don't know what's going on, man. Let's lock in. So when we're playing in these type of games, it's fun because it's like sitting that space right there to see what animations happen. Because you know me, I'm a point guard. So I wanted to get the full perspective on pick and roll offense from the big to see if it's me, if it's them, like what's going on. Because as a basketball player, especially as a point guard, you got to know all 5 spots, what they doing, where they need to be, what's going on, what's happening. You see I'm over here spacing the floor. Bow. Even from the corner as an inside big, I can still dot you. You relocate, and there's space. You know what I mean? So Easy hit that one. That was beautiful. They big man. He ain't got no clip, so we outside with it. But I don't know how, but he just got in the air and just got the rebound. Like, yo, that's wild. All right. He got the break, slows it down. He hits me. We got to get him a bucket, though. That's a good shot. He just got hit. So playing with Easy on the pass first is fun. It's challenging. It's definitely different. You know what I'm saying? And especially when you're playing against good rotation, especially when you're playing against certain types of people. In threes, when you have an inside big, it's easy defensively because if you just play sides, rebound, like you saw what we just did just now, it's so much fun. You just got to be on the same page. Buddy got on the mic for a little bit. He said stop switching and stop helping, so we're going to rely on the defense. You see, every time someone drives, I'm down there. I'm controlling the paint. The hardest part is when they have like an elite shooter or all 3 shooters to space the floor. But let's be honest, even though this year got a pure green window, some people just can't shoot. And that's just the truth. And I like being able to set screens and see if point guards can use it like that one. That was beautiful. You see how he split the screen, used the screen, got the big man to come out. I love that. I love when guards are able to manipulate the defense. I think to me that's the hardest, most skillful thing you can do in basketball, and I think that's what truly makes you a good basketball player. I don't like the guys who just want to do the generic things and like just move just to move, pass just to pass, want to shoot every shot. It's like it don't make sense. Good pass. Like the ball movement is beautiful. Sometimes is there too much ball movement? Yeah. Just like sometimes is there too many just shots, threes? Yes. Or too many times you're going to the rack? Yeah. That's why I love basketball, because you get to find a balance. What is working? Can we abuse the same play 16 times? Can we attack the weak defender? Are they learning from their mistakes? I don't know what that was, but we're going to keep it pushing. When it comes to this game of basketball, there's so many different combinations, so many different variances. There's so many things you could do. It's just about what do you want to do and how do you make it effective? Because you could dominate any way possible. You literally can space the floor like how I'm doing right now. The big man has to get out the paint. I'm in the corner. My man shoot the three. It's like, look at the effectiveness of that. So when people say you can't play this way, you can't play that way, that's not true. You can always adapt. I'm there. Look at the defense and the rotation. And is there levels? Always. But that doesn't change anything. Got the rebound, found my shooter, green bean, chicken wing. And I love the high pass. I'm not going to lie. I'm a big fan of the high pass, y'all. I'm a big fan. Y'all see me with the 99 rebound, 98 pass. I'm dunking, I'm rebounding, and I'm throwing the ball down the court. You feel me? So it's like when I'm playing on this big, I get a whole different perspective, because every build I have can shoot, space the floor. It's like outside in. This one's inside out. So it's like I'm sitting off balls. You get what I'm saying? I'm spacing the floor. Look at the paint wide open. I'm on an inside big and I'm still spacing the floor. This is why I say it takes IQ. It takes a lot of IQ. And playing in these type of situations makes it harder, but way more challenging. I came with the help side. The 7'4", is he a shooter? I don't know. I don't think so, coach. So, and I get to be like a point forward. I'm going to get my ball handling up, because my overall is only at 84. But look at the paint. It's wide open. The 7'4" doesn't even know what to do. He don't know what he want to do, because he has to guard me. Easy pull up. It says wide open. You just got to hit. As long as it's a wide open shot, I'm never bothered by it. It's like, is it the right shot? Was that a cool midi? Yeah. Could he knock it down? Yeah. He just got to hit. So we already identified this is my shooter on the team, right? So because this is my shooter, look at me spacing the floor. I want to get certain cuts, but I know that when the shooter has the ball, the cuts won't be there because he's trying to score. When Easy get the ball, cuts will be there, but the defense sags off. See how this guy on two people, he's trying to get to the paint. When you're on the inside, you don't have to stand in the paint. A lot of bigs that are inside bigs just sit in the paint. They just sit there and occupy space. It's like still space the floor. Because look, right now we getting buckets and everything's to the rack. We're getting buckets with the inside big on the court, and I'm not the one that's scoring. So when people say you can't do it, it's not possible, it's not true. It is not true. Look at me playing defense. I'm there. He's 7'4". I'm only 6'11". Look at me playing defense. Find my shooter. He finna shoot. Got the box out. 2 for 1. Get out the mud. He was supposed to shoot that. And I think it's interesting now that when I'm being the pass first big and I'm trying to find people, it's so much fun, and you see so much. You see so many different perspectives, and I like that. Because when I play with certain bigs, I'm not going to lie, playing center is so easy. You're the tallest person on the court with the easiest responsibility. So when someone doesn't do a good job, I just have to admit it. They're just not good at the game. That's all it is, to be honest. They're just generally not good. The center is the easiest. Basketball is biased to tall people. Basketball was made for the taller you are, the easier it is. Or from some people, how they like to put it, the taller you are, the weaker you can be, because you don't have to be as skilled when you're tall. I'm punching it on him. The taller you are, the less skilled you have to be. But the smaller you are, the more skilled you have to be because basketball is biased to height. And that's just what it is. Like the basketball rim is 10 feet. So therefore, anyone closer to the rim has a better chance. This is why we respect Steph Curry. Look how he uses the screen. This man, I got to give him his props. He was using me on the screens and getting the bucket. It's like, this is how I felt about like Westbrook and Steven Adams, because it's like MVP Westbrook year. It's like everyone's like Westbrook can't shoot and his center can't shoot and Roberson couldn't shoot. It's like he had a bunch of people who literally could not shoot and was still scoring like there's no tomorrow. That's why I can simply say there's not like a right or wrong way. It's about effective. Look at the screen. That's a good shot. He was just supposed to hit. And as long as there are going to be slower players on the court with faster players, taller players on the court with shorter players, you can always create a mismatch. It's just about how do you utilize it? What do you do? What's effective? You get what I'm saying? And everyone's playing style is different. No different than someone like Draymond Green being highly effective on a team when he's the one who literally can't shoot. You get what I'm saying? It's like, how are you playing? We're literally scoring. We're literally scoring in the paint, and we have an inside big. So playing with bro was kind of fun, not going to lie. You know me on this channel. I'm never a hater. That was a great pass. The big man was kind of missing, so that was like a judgment call, but I still probably should have stayed back. You know what I'm saying? With the screen, there you go to the Baja. It's so easy. It's that simple. It really is. It's crazy how easy basketball is when your IQ's high and you just make the right decision. And there's always a position where you can make the right decision. Sheesh, Easy just got cooked, but we're not going to talk about it. So you got to just use your IQ, man. That's all it is at the end of the day. Like, think about it. When you're playing the game of basketball, it's no different than like chess. It's no different than any of these basketball concepts that have to do with just thinking the game through. You look at the jump contest. Oh, I greened that, but Buddy got a block. I don't know how he got that whoop, but that's crazy. But you see me out here playing defense with my center. And then the same concept I was saying. Now they did the same thing that I've just been talking about the whole game. The point guard made the right decision. Right there, he was open, should have shot it. He had it. You know I'm going to try to punch on him. The guard had 2 opportunities to shoot the ball. He chose to go with me. I chose to go up. I missed. You got to live with it. That's why these games are fun to me, because it's like seeing these concepts. Because usually situations like that, I'll be highly upset. But it's like I chose to be on center. I chose to look at certain things. And I chose to learn. You know what I mean? So like up the video. You feel me? Appreciate you coming through. We learning. We getting better every single day. This game is fun. I'm having a blast. And your boy is out.